Welcome back to a new video. Today I'm super excited to announce my brand new kit. Layers Volume 1 is out right now. If you guys hit the link in the description, you can go and buy it. I created Layers as a one-stop shop for making R&B music. It includes 150 one-shots processed through vintage effects and guitar pedals, 50 analog lab presets specifically designed for making R&B sounds and textures, 50 R&B chord progressions and counter melodies, 10 high-quality samples for you guys to flip and manipulate however you want to, and finally a drum kit with over 200 sounds which have been designed by me, no recycled stuff. Today I'm going to be cooking up with the kit just to show you guys how effective it is, so let's get straight into it. First I'm going to start off with a one shot, and then I'm going to find the sound I like and drag in a MIDI progression and go from there. So there's 40 MIDI progressions as you can see here, and there's a few counter melodies which you can just drop on top. They're all labeled by key so you can match them up. I'm just going to drag in this one and we'll see how it sounds. And what I like to do with my one shots is pitch them down. I find they kind of stretch out and they have a really nice texture the lower you go. Next I've opened up Analog Lab. I'm going to go through the presets in Layers and find a sound to go underneath the Rhodes. There we go, the first sound in the bank. Just put that underneath the Rhodes and it's already sounding really good. So now I've opened up another Analog Lab and I'm going to find like a lead kind of sound to kind of fill in the gaps between the chords. I think this is a good one. I'm trying to figure out a melody for this. I'm just going to change up the sound. I'm not necessarily feeling it in this sample. Let's go with a more simple loop. That sounds way better. As you can see, I'm not doing much processing, at least not at the moment. It's really good for getting ideas down this kit because the sounds are already processed. You don't need to do too much to them. So now I think I want to add some textural elements, maybe a perk loop. I'm going to drag this into the playlist, go to the drum kit, perk loops, and find something to throw in there. That sounds good. Then I'm going to move back into the one-shot kit and find another little texture. There's a bunch I've got in here. Some are melodic, some aren't. Maybe something like this. Stretch it. Okay, so next let's find a bass. There's a bunch of fire guitar basses, a couple of synth basses in the one-shot kit, and then there's some more in the drum kit as well. This is super hard. I'm just going to pitch it up a couple of semitones because the bass is sounding a bit low. So next I'm going to stay in the one shot kit and find a vocal loop to drop into this sample. So the key we're in is B minor, I think. So I'm going to find one that's pretty close. Well, there's one here that's B minor. It sounds okay, but I want to chop it up a little bit so it's not running throughout the whole thing. I'm just going to chop the vocal loop so it only hits in the parts where the chords don't hit. I'm also going to pitch it back down to its original pitch. So let's go back into Analog Lab and find one more preset just to kind of finish it off. Maybe a kind of textural element. Let me find something. Something like this maybe. I'm just going to take out this accent. I don't think it fits too well. So we cooked up that sample in around about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. This kit makes it really easy to get your ideas down. That's what I love so much about this kit. So next, I'm going to move on to the drums. I'm going to start off with a rim shot. There's loads of snares and rims in here. And then I'm going to layer this one underneath it. Next, I'm going to move on to the hi-hats. And let's drag in a hi-hat MIDI. Then I'm going to go for a perk. Let's put this underneath one of the snares. Maybe one more perk just to create a little bit more bounce. And one more bit of bounce I think it still needs is another snare. Okay, next, let's go for a kick. I really like this textured rack one. I'm just going to bring the tempo down a little bit because I think it's a bit too fast. Maybe 134, that sounds good. So now I want to add an 808, but I want to keep that bass we have in originally. So I'm going to make a new pattern, make unique, and then let's go for something a little bit more subby to counteract the kind of super hard guitar bass we've got. That sounds good. Okay, that's today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. As I mentioned at the beginning, my new kit Layers is out right now. There's so much value in this bundle. You're getting 5 kits for $50, worth well over $100 in value. And yeah, I hope you guys go and buy it, make some crazy stuff. Send it to me and I'll see you in the next one.